Welcome to Shom HaShov on the Dash. Your sponsor, Lui Nishmas, I'm Yaakov and Leah Basitzchuk. We're starting a new Masechta, Maseches Shavuos, and as a beginning or a psicho to the Masechta, we'll mention what is brought down in Minhagei Achas V'Sefer, that there's a minig to learn Maseches Shavuos doing Sefiras Haomer. And Minhagei Achas V'Sefer in Perek Beis, Ois Chof Aleph, it says, Ben Pesach la'atzeres loma dimoy Maseches Shavuos kulo. He used to learn Maseches Shavuos between Pesach and Atzeres. And also in Tshuva, Sefer in Even Hezer, Chelakal Siman Kuf. So he mentioned, it doesn't say that's between Pesach and Shavuos, but he says, B'chol shana beloindi Shavuos im Talmidim amarti kushizu. He speaks about a question that he had, but he mentions they used to learn with his Talmidim Shavuos every single year. And the Talmidim bring that we have in Maseches Shavuos, you have Memtes Dapim. Keneged the Memtes Yimei Haomer, even though we don't have Daf Aleph, so it's really only Memches, but the concept of Memtes you have in Maseches Shavuos. And this Nekuda is brought down in the Sefer B'nai Shalishim that was written by Rav Yosef Rothenberg, and Chele called V'yilakid Yosef. So he says, Shamati Dover Nochim B'Shem Hagorim Balachas HaSefer, the Maseches Shavuos Yesh Memtes Dapim Keminyan Yimei Haomer. You have 49 Dapim like the days of the Haomer. The 34th daf, Shaykh Lag Boimer, because the Masechet starts daf base. So he says, if you look at daf Lamedal Masechet Shavuos, it says of Shimon Haomer, and then Mechachu Alo B'Ma'aravo, they laugh at him in Ma'aravo. What's the laughter in Ma'aravo? Because it's Hilul de Shimon Bar Yochai, like Lag Boimer is Hilul de Shimon Bar Yochai. Now Talmidei Chacham Sefer point out, why do we learn Masechet Shavuos doing Shavuos, except the fact that you have the number of the dapim? Because we're getting prepared to Chag HaShavuos. And therefore we learn Maseches Shavuos. But obviously it's very hard to understand. Shavuos, the Chur is called because of the number of the weeks. Shiva Shavuos Tisper Lach. Chag HaShavuos is the Chag of the 7 weeks. Maseches Shavuos is a lashon of oath, of a Shavuah. The two Shavuos are two different things. Maseches Shavuos and Chag HaShavuos. What is the connection between Maseches Shavuos and Chag HaShavuos? So in the Sefer Minchas Omer, written by Pinchas Schwartz, so he says that really it's not because Chag HaShavuos and Maseches Shavuos are connected. But when we prepare to Matan Torah, you have to clean and cleanse all the bad Shavuos that we do. All Shavuos Shav and Shavuos Sheker, they have to come before we get to Matan Torah. So that's why we learn Maseches Shavuos before Shavuos. And in the second explanation, he adds that we want to purify ourselves to get ready to the Shavuos of the Torah. What the Shavuos of the Torah? Anu nishboim al das hamokoim al das Moshe Rabbeinu lekabel Torah mitzvahs. That's the Shavuos that was in Mount Sinai. So we prepare to these Shavuos by learning Maseches Shavuos. And this idea is brought in the Sefer Shiva Shavuos, which is a Sefer on Maseches Shavuos. Beginning, the first piece that he has, he brings the Chidom in Bar Gedemo, Yismarech Shin, that says, why is Chag HaShavuos called Shavuos? Why? Because the Baruch Hu is Nishba Shelo Yomir Arsonu. Baruch Hu did a Shavuot that you will never let us go. We also did a Shavuot, we also don't leave him. So that's why it's called Chag HaShavuos. I mean, Chag HaShavuos is called not only because of the weeks, but also because of the Shavuos itself. So it says in the Sefer Shiva Shavuos, we learn Maseches Shavuos, getting ready to Chag HaShavuos. So I had the Shiva Shavuos, that may be the reason why in this Mishnah, we're busy with the Kapara of Yom Kippur. What's Yom Kippur doing here? It should be in Maseches Yuma. So according to this, it's very gishmak. Because if we have to prepare for Chag HaShavuos, and Kabbalah is a Torah Chag HaShavuos, we know in Shavuos we lost the Torah, the Luchos were broken. When did we get it back? We got it back in Yom Kippurim when there was a Kapara of Yom Kippurim. So Chag HaShavuos depends on the Kapara of Yom Kippur, and that's why we mention the Mishnah here as the beginning of Maseches Shavuos. We're busy with the Kapara of Yom Kippurim. And we can add to here what's brought down the Noyam Elimelech in the Kutei Shoshana. And he says like this, the Mishnah starts by saying, Shavuos Shtayim Shem Arba. What's a Shtayim Shem Arba? Shtayim is She'oichal v'Shelo Yoichal. I'll eat and I will not eat in future tense. So he explains that the eating is a connection. When you eat, you connect to something. So when you say She'oichal v'Shelo Yoichal, is connecting and disconnecting. Says the Noam Elimelech, you know what's the main connection and disconnection that we have? Connecting is mitzvah saseh, to do the right thing, and disconnecting is mitzvah lo saseh. We have a Shavuot, mushba v'oimid marasineh, to keep the Torah. That Maseches Shavuos starts with the Shavuos, Shtayim. What's the Shtayim Mishtei Shavuos? She'oichal, they'll do mitzvah saseh, V'shelo yochal, thou will refrain from doing lo yisaseh. That's the Shavuos that we're talking about. Now, the Noam Melech goes on to continue to say, what's the arba? It was the past tense. Achalti v'lo achalti. So he goes to say it in a certain mahalach, but maybe based on this we could say in a simple way. Achalti v'lo achalti is the tikkun of esa and lo yisaseh. When you do tshuva, a person who went and violated mitzvah aseh, he has to fix it. He has to do tshuva. He violated mitzvah lo yisaseh, he has to fix it. He has to do tshuva. That is the shvuah on the shavar. You have a shvuah le'abot to do the mitzvahs. Here's shvuah le'shavar to fix what he did wrong. That is Maseches Shavuos, says the Noam Elimelech, the shvuah mushba me'orim v'har Sinai. Mimele, it's gavaldik. The Maseches Shavuos is mamish connected to Matan Torah. On Har Sinai, we did the shvuah to keep the Torah, to keep the mitzvahs, and that is the remez that we have in the beginning of the Masechta. Anyone who wants to join the Shomachshava email list to WhatsApp group, please email shomachshava@gmail.com.